for anybody getting into any level of motorsport, obviously one thing that you've excelled at is relationships with sponsors. And I know that's something we just discussed.
Yes.
You want to kind of start mentoring people at that level. Um, what would be like just one great piece of advice that you could give a younger person today? Someone 16, 19 years old.
I would I would say somebody at 16, 19-year-old on sponsorship is that this is the hardest part about sponsorship. Like a lot of people get it misled, like, all right, well, I got to put a proposal and they like it. They're going to give me money. I'm going to put a sticker on something. It's not how it works. The thing about sponsorship, what I would tell the young ones coming up, find a way that you can give a ROI, return on investment, is no different. And you got to put yourself in that partners or sponsors place and sit yourself over there and say, what would I want in return if I own this business? Find out what they want in return. Find out their mission. Find out what they're trying to do. And you have to find out how you insert yourself inside that mission, and you sell yourself to them, that you're going to be an extension of them and bring them more business. And this is one last story that I'll leave the whole audience with, especially on sponsorship. When I was young and racing motocross, I needed to raise some money, okay, to sponsor. And we had some friends that owned a pizza shop, okay? And when they owned a pizza shop, what I did, I went up to him, I asked the owner if he will sponsor, our friends asked them if they will sponsor me racing motocross. And I was asking for a $500 sponsorship. And he told me no. And he goes, but this is what I'll do for you. On my most slowest night, which is a Monday, which I usually close for, I'm always closed except for holiday season. He goes, I'm going to open my pizza shop up for you. And he goes, I'm going to open it up for 4 hours from 6 to 10. Anybody that comes through those doors through 6 to 10 that you advertise for, I will give you half the proceeds. The other half's going to pay for my food costs and keep the lights on. So I'm not losing no money. Like he wasn't making no money, but you know what I mean? He wasn't gaining nothing. And he goes, I will give you 50% of the money that we have come through the door. And you invite all the people, you make flyers out, tell all your family, tell all your friends, and we'll do this. And whatever money I make, that's what I'll sponsor your dirt bike with. Well, I'm thinking, well, man, I can at least I got to work hard to get $500. You know what I mean? You got to sell $1,000 worth of food. Back then, the pizza's only $10. You get what I mean? It's not like $25 now. You know what I mean? Right. You know, you get a pizza for like $8. You know what I mean? You got to get the works. You pay $9.99 or something like that. You know what I mean? This is New York pizza, so it's big pizza. This ain't no Domino's or Papa John's. Pizzeria, mom and pop pizzeria shop. And so I go and I tell everybody, I am passing these flyers out because I need it like yesterday. And it's going to pay my entry fees for the year. And I'm going to put his name on my motocross jersey that we'll have made up. It'll pay for that too. And so I do all this. So this would have turned into, okay, I ended up inviting all my family and friends that I knew, my cousins, people in high school, not high school, middle school at the time, not even middle school, middle school, probably 7th grade. And invite everybody. We packed that joint out. Okay. We end up selling. He sold more food than he normally sells, like on a, like it almost got even what he sells on a Friday. Okay. Oh, wow. Packed the joint out. People staying out, people taking to-go orders. They had no sitting room. Everybody sitting at tables. And I was telling people, you guys got to go. You got to get out.
And he was probably thinking, man, why did I do this, right?
No, I was smiling from ear to ear.
No, I'm saying he was. The pizza guy was kind of like, man, what did I get myself into?
Super stoked, where we did it every year after that.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
And this is going to blow your mind. So this will show you something. He made, like, in ticket sales that night, we brought in over $10,000.
Wow.
And I got 50%. So my $500 sponsorship turned to $5,000. And what it did for me was it paid all my entry fees and got me some new dirt bikes. Because back then, the dirt bikes I was riding were like $2,500. So I got a new dirt bike to add on to it. And then we did the whole bike up with all of his logos and everything on it. And he loved it. And he just felt so good. But that taught me at an early age how to do sponsorship. He got something in return. And yet all my family members and friends that never been to his pizza shop, his stuff was so good, they became repeat and return customers. So he got that in return, not just what he did for me that night, but they were
Right.
customers throughout the rest of the year because what he's done for me. So he gained over like 200 new customers.
Crazy.
Man.
So
You know, and I
that
think
right there taught me how sponsorship worked. And then when I got older, I started learning how to apply the same thing, but just on a bigger level, the bigger platform.
and I think that's a real testament to not only that person saying, I will take a chance with you. I will work with you. I had a thing where we had Tice Carlson in, and we were talking about a situation, and I won't go through the whole story, but he said yes to allowing somebody coming in and staying with his family. His family said yes, and it changed. It helped change the guy's life. I mean, to this day, this guy's very successful in motorsports and many other things. And that person said yes to you, but it also, like, it's a testament to yourself, all the hard work that you're always willing to put in, and how personable you are as well. I mean, you're such a you light up any space you're in, and and that's I can't say that's a rare quality. I think very few people allow themselves to show that quality.